Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're here, chances are you've felt it. That nagging sense that your phone, your laptop, your endless feeds are actually stealing your peace, not enhancing your life. You're using your digital devices all wrong, and it's costing you your peace of mind. Forget endless scrolling and notification overload. This video is about to shatter your assumptions about digital habits and reveal a counterintuitive path to a calmer, more focused existence in our hyper-connected world. We're going to dive deep into the Stoic Hacker approach to digital minimalism, a powerful framework that doesn't ask you to ditch technology entirely, but to master it. This isn't just about limiting screen time. It's about fundamentally reshaping your relationship with your digital tools so they serve your well-being, instead of dictating your attention and draining your mental energy. Imagine waking up without the immediate urge to grab your phone. What if your digital tools actually served you, instead of stealing your attention? This isn't a fantasy, and today, I'm going to show you how to make it your reality. The problem is painfully clear, isn't it? We're constantly checking social media, only to feel more anxious, comparing ourselves, or just experiencing a general sense of overwhelm. We're all drowning in digital noise, and frankly, it's exhausting. But what if there was a way to reclaim your focus, your mental peace, and your precious time? This video isn't about throwing out your tech and moving to a cabin in the woods. It's about hacking your digital life for genuine clarity, right here, right now. So what exactly is a Stoic hacker? Think about it. The Stoics were all about self-mastery, understanding what's within their control and what isn't, and focusing their energy on what truly matters. They sought inner tranquility amidst external chaos. Now combine that with the hacker mindset, someone who intelligently manipulates a system to achieve a desired outcome, often in an unconventional way. A Stoic hacker, then, applies this philosophy to our digital world. It's about consciously designing your digital environment and habits to align with your values and goals, rather than letting algorithms and endless notifications dictate your day. It's about being the architect of your attention, not a passive consumer. Why is this so crucial right now? Because our brains are simply not designed for the constant onslaught of information and dopamine hits we get from our devices. We're in an attention economy, and your attention is the most valuable currency. Tech companies are literally designed to capture and hold it, making it incredibly hard to disengage. This leads to what I call digital fatigue, a state of mental exhaustion, decreased productivity, and heightened anxiety, all stemming from our always-on, always-connected lifestyle. You felt it, right? That sense of being perpetually on, even when you're trying to relax. That's digital fatigue, and it's silently eroding our mental resilience. The Stoic hacker approach offers a lifeline. It's not about deprivation, it's about deliberate choice. It's about understanding the true cost of unchecked digital consumption and making intentional decisions to regain control. We're going to cover 3 core pillars of this philosophy today. First, mindful consumption. Second, strategic disengagement. And third, purposeful engagement. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're actionable strategies you can start implementing today. Let's dive into our first pillar. Mindful consumption. This is about being hyper-aware of what you're consuming digitally and why. Think of your digital diet like your food diet. Would you eat junk food all day, every day, and expect to feel good? Of course not. Yet many of us consume digital junk food constantly. Endless scrolls through meaningless feeds, watching things that don't uplift us, engaging in arguments that drain us. Mindful consumption asks you to pause and reflect. Before you open an app, Ask yourself, what is my intention here? Is this adding value, or is it just a mindless time sink? One practical strategy for mindful consumption is to audit your apps. Go through your phone and look at every single app. For each one, ask, when was the last time I used this intentionally? Does this app genuinely serve a purpose in my life, or is it a source of distraction? If it's the latter, delete it. Seriously, just delete it. You can always reinstall it if you truly need it. Another tactic is to mute notifications for everything except essential communications. Notifications are basically tiny interruptions that constantly pull you away from what you're doing, breaking your focus and making it harder to get into a state of flow. By muting them, you reclaim control over when and how you engage with your devices. Remember, you control the tech. The tech doesn't control you. Moving on to our second pillar, strategic disengagement. This isn't about completely disconnecting forever, but about intentionally carving out periods of time where you are fully present and offline. Think of it as creating digital Sabbaths or focus sprints. The Stoics understood the power of solitude and reflection. In our always-on world, we rarely get truly alone time with our thoughts. Strategic disengagement gives that back to you. How do you do this? Start with small, manageable steps. Implement a silent no phone at the dinner table rule. For yourself and your family, designate your bedroom as a Yorshin So no screen zone. At least an hour before bed. This isn't just about reducing screen time. It's about improving sleep quality and giving your mind space to decompress. Another powerful strategy is to establish a sadams, digital sunset. A specific time each evening after which you put away all non-essential devices. Use this time for reading a physical book, talking to loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply reflecting on your day. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your mind feels when it's not constantly processing new information. You might even find yourself reconnecting with forgotten passions, or simply enjoying the quiet. And finally, our third pillar, purposeful engagement. This is perhaps the most critical part of being a stoic hacker. It's not just about avoiding the bad. It's about actively leveraging technology for good in a way that aligns with your values and enhances your life. Technology is a powerful tool, and like any tool, its impact depends entirely on how we use it. Purposeful engagement means using your devices as tools for creation, learning, and genuine connection, rather than as sources of endless distraction. For instance, instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media, use it to connect with communities that share your interests, learn a new skill from online courses, or create content that adds value to others. Schedule your social media checks like you would any other task. Dedicate specific limited blocks of time for it, and then put your phone away. Use apps that genuinely help you organize your life, track your goals, or learn something new, but be discerning. The key is to be proactive, not reactive. You decide when, why, and how you engage with your digital world, always asking, does this action bring me closer to my goals or move me further away? Implementing these three pillars, mindful consumption, strategic disengagement, and purposeful engagement, isn't a quick fix. It's a journey, a continuous practice of self-awareness and self-mastery, much like the Stoic philosophy itself. You'll have slip-ups. That's okay. The goal isn't perfection, but progress. Every intentional choice you make to reclaim your attention is a win. The profound mental clarity that comes from this approach is truly transformative. Imagine having more mental space for creative thinking, for problem solving, for deeper conversations, and for simply enjoying the present moment. This isn't about productivity hacks. It's about finding genuine peace in a noisy world. It's about remembering that your life happens offline, and your digital tools should be there to support that life, not replace it. So I challenge you today to pick one thing from these 3 pillars and implement it. Maybe it's auditing your apps, or perhaps setting a digital sunset time. Start small, be consistent, and observe the changes in your mental state. You'll be amazed at how much more focused, calmer, and genuinely happier you'll feel when you become the stoic hacker of your own digital world. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on mental clarity and self-mastery. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your own digital minimalism strategies in the comments below. Until next time, stay mindful and hack your way to a clearer mind.